Hello and thank you for joining me. This is my name is Lewis, the tech guy. I am the tech guy. What? All right, today's episode I'm going to that didn't do what I wanted to do. I'm going to show you how to create this little list view here. Very simple, very sleek. You see we have our whatever countries we have here. And without further ado, let's get to it. All right, so now we got the standard, app that comes with this bad boy. Finally, took forever to load for some good fun reason. Now we're going to do control all. We're going to do control all, delete all this right here, and we're going to get to work. So let's do a void main, get that, and we're going to return. What are we going to return? We're going to run app and the widget, and we're going to keep it simple and do my app. And here we go, and that, and of course now we got a little errors, a little upset about this, and we're going to create a class called my app, which extends, what does it extend? A stateless widget. Well, then I spell stateless. And of course now this is going to be upset because it's looking for the override method, and just because I know this is going to be here, it's gonna bother me. I'm just gonna delete this. There we go. All right, I know it's gonna bother me. Sorry about that. Okay, so what do we got here? We got the standard my app stateless widget that sends the builds. So now we got some widget that we need to do. I'm gonna delete this. Back up a little bit. All right, what do we want to put in here? What do we want to return? We want to return a material app. And what this material app has, the first thing I want to do is, and I know a lot of people look for this, is you see this little debugger right here? Let's get rid of this debugger. So debug, show checker mode off, and we're gonna do false. We don't want that on there anymore because that's annoying. All right, so the title of this application is going to be titled ListView, right? Is that what we said? I'm gonna title it ListView, and we're gonna have a theme and theme data. Trim data. All right, what do we want for theme data? Quick little shortcut for those of you that don't know: if you hold control and the spacebar, you get all the options that come with the class. So the theme data right here is a class, and so these are the options or the attributes that you could put there, right? So I'm looking for primary swatch here, and we're gonna put colors dots, and then I don't know what color I want. Let's do green. I know it was yellow or amber in the other one, but for now we're just gonna keep it green. All right, so the home is going to be a scaffold. Never heard of these before, huh? And the scaffold is going to have a app bar, and the app bar is going to have a class of app bar. And again, let's use our little toy here, and we want the title to be let's see, oops. Sorry about that. Slow it down, bro. Slow it down. We have some countries here, right? So I'm gonna title it countries, and then we're going to what we want. Actually, let's do a hot load thingamabob thing here. Oh, look at that! And I wrote counties instead of countries. Jeez, why didn't anybody tell me anything? Is that how you spell countries? Boom, hot refresh. All right, so now let's do a little body, and we're going to do body. Let's create a class called let's do body layout. Here we go, and let's see why this thing is mad. This thing is mad because it wants a class, and this class is going to be also a stateless widget, and it's upset because it's missing the build function. Let's solve that problem. Come on, here we go. There we go. Create missing override. Boom, bam, bada boom, bada boom, bada boom. And so now what we're going to have here is actually, you know what? Just because it's bothering me, and we're going to center this. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, did something not work? Oh, what did I break? I must have broke something. I don't know. Oh, well, I know why. Because right here I'm gonna put a column, or let's put a container for now, just so this thing will work. Look at that! It's so pretty. All right. Let's return a list. Let's return a widget called my list view. Right. Let's do that, and let's pass on the context of said list view. And now it's gonna be, hey, well, what's going on here? Create a not class. Let's create a widget, and let's do it like this. Widget. Let's call it my list view, and we're going to do it like this. And we're going to say we want a build context, and we're going to accept what the context, of course, right? And I think this needs to be in lowercase. Beautiful. Okay. So now what are we going to do? We're going to return a list view.builder, and ooh, look at that, it's already helping us out here. We're going to return a list view.builder, and what we got here, we need an item count. All right, so we need an item, right? We can't just kind of do it like this. So we need an item to kind of go iterate through, right? And that item is, we're going to use the .length method on it, so we know how many items we're going to reiterate through. So I'm going to, up here in here, right here, I'm going to create an array, and it's going to be of Euro, I don't know, let's just call it my countries, and equals this array here, and close that out. And my countries are going to be Africa, Spain, France, oops, and I don't know, Germany, and I don't know, Iraq, and good old USA. All right, we'll leave that for now, and then down here we could put my country's length as our length of it, and then we're going to do item builder. This builder needs some stuff. Come on, builder. It needs context. I'm going to bring this up so you can see it, and let me give you some more space so we bring it up. That way it's not at the bottom of your screen. Context and an index. All right, I think we need that here. Here we go. So it's going to return a list tile. That is also a widget, because everything in here is a widget. This. There we go. And let's just use this. It's going to have, let's not do a lead. Let's just give it a title for right now. And the title, just so we can laugh, is going to be a text widget. And the text widget is going to say hello. And how many? There you go. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it went over it. This is the item count right here, which gives you an index every time it goes through. And it went through each one of these and displayed hello. But we don't want it to display hello. We want it to display my countries. Correct, right? That's what we want. So let's say text, and instead of saying hello, we want it to say my countries. And then I want to grab that index, and I want it to display that index. All right, here we go. Hot reload. Boom. Look at that beauty. And so if I add a country here, I don't know, England, it adds England to the mix. And if I add, I don't know, Russia, it'll add Russia to the mix. If I add China, Japan, so on and so forth. Let's see if I add one more, see what will happen. Mexico, and let's do Canada just for good measure. And now we can scroll down and get to Canada. Yay! So that's how you create a list view here. I'm not gonna keep it simple today. I'm not gonna go too far out. And thank you for watching. If you haven't done so already, you found any value in this video, please do subscribe. I appreciate every subscriber. I'm going to try to stick to a more consistent schedule of publishing at least weekly. I absolutely love Flutter. The simplicity is amazing. The documentation is amazing. Thank you very much. Have a good day.